Good morning, I am Kim, the Abundant Traveler, and I am on another adventure on the island of Maui. Today I'm going to the Upcountry, going to the town of Kula. Today I'm going to do all kinds of fun things. I'm going to go to Grandma's Coffee. I am going to go to one of the farmers markets and the Lavender farm. I am also headed up to the goat cheese farm. I'm going to end my day at Haleakala, which is a volcano up there, and I'm gonna watch sunset from up there. I am on my way and I cannot wait to get my coffee at Grandma's. I also have a downloadable ultimate packing guide for Maui. Make sure to go to the description below and click the link that says free packing guide. So Maui is so diverse. The topography is so amazing. You have the beautiful beaches and the lava rocks around the beaches with all the sea turtles. And then you have the flatlands with the agriculture where they make those delicious, or actually grow those delicious pineapples. And up here in the Upcountry, it looks a little bit like Southern California, just inland from Malibu, or, you know, honestly, a little bit like Switzerland or Austria does in the Alps, in the low parts. It is absolutely gorgeous up here. Well, I made it to my first stop on my Upcountry day in Maui, and I am at Grandma's Coffee. I'm gonna get an omelet, the one that they recommended, which is a kale with feta and spinach deliciousness and garlic, I think, and my Americano. So cheers to the beginning of my day. It was hot and good. This omelet is absolutely delicious. Basil, feta, roasted tomato, I just dropped a bit, and a little bit of rice. So much of the food here has macaroni, salad, and rice. They like their carbs in Maui. Yum. Oh, something else to note about when you're coming to the Upcountry, you can see the wind going by. In the Upcountry, you have to be careful. You have been at the beach where it's super hot and super humid, but in the Upcountry, you're in the mountains, so the weather changes on a dime. I would bring a raincoat with me up here. I would bring a jacket, at least a baseball cap, possibly a long sleeve shirt, because you never know what the weather's gonna be like once you get up here. My next stop is the Kula Botanical Gardens. If you love plants and flowers, this is a place for you. At the Kula Botanical Gardens, it is $10 to visit here. You can use a credit card. Not everywhere in Maui can you use a credit card, so something to note. They're open 7 days a week, and it is about a 20 to 30 minute trip around the entire Botanical Gardens. It is very sweet. There are a couple of aviaries and bird sanctuaries, a koi pond. It's well worth a visit when you're coming up here to Kula. So on to the next place. It is so beautiful up here in the country, in the hills. You have the clouds over Haleakala. It's gorgeous. And supposedly it's one of the most expensive places to purchase in Maui. It's been a great day so far. I have thoroughly enjoyed my road trip up here in the Upcountry. So when you're in Upcountry, if you want to try something that's very unique, then I recommend that you come to OO, that's O''O farm. It's an organic farm. They have fruit trees, vegetables, and the tour is around $85 each person. It's a 4-hour tour. It starts at 10:30 in the morning. You see the entire farm, and then you have a big, gorgeous lunch, and they're famous for their coffee. They actually have won some major awards in Hawaii for how delicious their coffee is. Definitely suggest that even if you don't come do the tour, that you try and get up here and go to their little coffee shop and buy some of their coffee beans to take home. Check out this gorgeous view. Hello, Pacific Ocean. just beautiful up here. This is probably, I think, the best view I've gotten up here in Upcountry. Of course, I haven't been to Haleakala yet, but so far on my day trip, this has been the best view. So my next stop is at Kula Country Farms, and I just have to say, I was able to score some strawberries. They are 2 big baskets like this for $5 today. And if you go out the back of their little kiosk, check out this view that you get. So, strawberries with a view. Well, that was a great stop and a great little break. I got the strawberries. They were so sweet and delicious, yummy, with 2 packs. I also purchased some lemons because I love lemon water in the morning. If you're going to be cooking while you're in Maui, definitely stop up here. They have lots of vegetables, herbs as well. They even have some fresh eggs. So, well worth the 10-minute stop. It was a lot of fun, and I took some really funny photos in front of their little Kula sign. One of the most important stops in the Upcountry is coming to the Ali lavender farm. Supposedly there are over 40 different lavenders in this particular farm, and they make basically everything with the lavender. You can get your little sachets, but you can also get jams and jellies. You can get all types of things with your lavender. It also makes a great stop for Instagram and for photos. And I have put all of the links in the description below for the places that I have visited and talked about today. I just saw a sign that said, "Caution, open range cattle on the road." So I guess I better pay attention to where I'm going, or I might be getting my own dinner tonight. It's interesting that Maui is known for cattle ranches and its beef, but when you're driving in the Upcountry, just beware, as the cattle are free range. They're not fenced in. Well, that was a fun, unexpected, and random stop. I stopped at Honeybees and met Justine and Michael and Hannah, and I bought some macadamia nut honey that is made here in Maui. If you are up in the Upcountry or doing the road to Hana on the backside, they are located between Bully's and Grandma's Coffee, so definitely stop by and get some honey. Now I'm headed back to the other side of Upcountry to visit the goat dairy. I made it to the surfing goat dairy. Check out these little guys. All right, let's go try some goat's cheese. Well, now I am at the Surfing Goat Dairy, and I'm trying their flight of goat's cheese. I have their award winners, and make sure when you come here that you make a reservation in advance. Luckily, traveling on my own, I was easily fit into one of the tours, but if I was more than one, I probably wouldn't have made the tour. I kind of just showed up. So this one is super interesting. It is called Ole, and it is jalapenos, artichokes, cilantro, and lime juice. Feels like home. And of course, I love it. Okay, who knew a goat tour would be so fantastic? And Hawaii Sea Spirits, and look how beautiful this is. Oh, just gorgeous. What a beautiful lawn. You can see everything. You have Haleakala behind me, and over here you have the beach on both sides. Just stunning, just stunning. So now I'm at the tasting. I have had the coconut rum, which is the light rum, and now I'm having the dark rum. The most famous Mai Tai in all of Maui is at Monkey Pod, but the Mai Tais from Monkey Pod are made with these delicious rums. The coconut rum was very sweet. It would be delicious with just lime juice. This would make a great dark and stormy, and of course, a delicious Mai Tai. Good stuff. The distillery was a lot of fun as well. My recommendation is you need to make a reservation for the distillery and the goat dairy, and you can probably do those an hour apart. It takes about 35 minutes at the distillery, and you can actually go and have lunch as well and have a cocktail if you'd like. And it takes about 30 minutes for the tour at the goat farm, and then you do the goat cheese tasting. So all in all, the 2 stops will take you about, I'd say, an hour and a half, and it's well worth it when you're doing the Upcountry tour. The distillery and goat dairy were my last 2 stops before I head up to Haleakala. I cannot wait to see sunset from the volcano. Woo, my ears are starting to pop. But they say that it is not a good idea to come up here to the Upcountry and do Haleakala because it's 10,000 feet if you have been scuba diving the day before, because your body feels like you are flying again. So just be careful about scuba diving in the morning and coming up here into the Upcountry or going to Haleakala on the same day. Just be careful. Haleakala doesn't seem that far, but it is 19 miles of switchbacks up a gigantic mountain. So it is taking quite a while. I see over there a rainstorm, looks like a tropical rainstorm. I see really dark clouds over here. I wonder if I'm going to be able to see anything once I get up here to Haleakala. So I made it to the national park. It is a $30 entry fee, and you can use a credit card. It's really cold up here. I brought a jacket, a hat, a scarf, a heavier shirt, but I brought tennis shoes as well, but I did not bring any long pants. I can't believe I forgot my long pants today. Topography has changed once again. So just below the entrance to Haleakala are these gigantic, beautiful redwood style trees. I'm almost to the summit now, and I feel like I have landed on Mars. It is black soil along with that sort of red clay soil and just rocks everywhere. They could have filmed The Martian up here at Haleakala. It's crazy. So here we are waiting for sunset. Not only do you want to get up here early enough to get a parking spot down below, but you also want to get here early enough. Once you hit the summit, you go a little bit to the right after you come up to the top, and there is an area that is protected from the wind, and it's much nicer and warmer here, and it's also the perfect view. It has been a fantastic day in the Upcountry. The sun is about to go down. I am ending my day. I had a snack. I had some of my strawberries. Absolutely spectacular day in the Upcountry in Maui. Make sure to stay tuned for the other videos. Give this one a thumbs up, subscribe, and like, and let me know what you love to do in the Upcountry. I am Kim, the Abundant Traveler, and I'll see you on the next sunset adventure. Oh my goodness, it's gotten really cold. I don't have enough clothes with me. I'm talking like skiing weather. Oh, cold.